Juneteenth, also known as Emancipation Day or Freedom Day, is considered the longest-running African-American holiday. It marks the liberation of 250,000 enslaved people in Texas, 2.5 years after President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1, 1863, declaring that all enslaved people held in the states then in rebellion against the United States shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free. But here's the thing. The Emancipation Proclamation only applied to the 11 Confederate states who had seceded and were at war with the Union. The 5 border states did not want to secede. So, to further incentivize them to stay, Lincoln allowed them to keep slavery. The Emancipation Proclamation was initially less about ending slavery and more about gaining a competitive advantage to regain control of the Confederate states. My paramount object in this struggle is to save the Union, and it's not either to save or to destroy slavery, Lincoln wrote in an editorial published in the Daily National Intelligencer. The news of the Emancipation Proclamation spread as Union troops made their way to the South. But the state of Texas wasn't involved in any large-scale battles, so slavery continued uninterrupted until 2 months after the war ended in April of 1865. On June 19th, U.S. General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, and read General Order No. 3. The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. With the news came eruptions of jubilation, and Juneteenth was born. Although this did not mean freedom for enslaved people in the border states. Delaware and Kentucky still allowed slavery. But the Emancipation Proclamation paved the way for permanent change. And by the end of the year, on December 6, 1865, the 13th Amendment was ratified, marking the abolishment of slavery nationwide. The following year saw the first official Juneteenth celebration, and traditions grew among African Americans over the decades. In 1979, Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official holiday. More than 4 decades later, after global protests following the murder of George Floyd at the hands of police, Congress overwhelmingly voted in support of the holiday. In June of 2021, President Biden signed a bill making Juneteenth the 11th federal holiday.